Hey guys, RivalBoss here, and today I have something a little special from my portable library. I have myself two carts from China, basically. One is just like a multi-cart. The other one is a FlashCart or Everdrive. I got both these on eBay. This one runs you about 10 to 15 bucks usually. If you pay more than that, you're overpaying. This one is a 61-in-1, and it has most of the fun games that you would want to play on, minus, I think, the Pokemon games, by the way, of the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. And then secondly, we have this Everdrive FlashCart, and this thing came with most of the games you want. I did have to install some important ones, and I will kind of show you. It just basically has a micro SD card that you can just pop in there. They both have save states. As you can see, they both have batteries there. One's on the here and one's over here. So they both have backup saves. So that we're going to just kind of briefly show you what's on them. I'm going to scroll through some of the games. But, we need something to play these on, right? So what did I get? I have a Game Boy Color. Yes, the Game Boy Color. Now, you might be saying, oh, wow, Game Boy Color. Wow. Well, this Game Boy Color is a little bit different. It has a backlit screen. Oh yeah, Game Boy. So the cool thing about this backlit screen is three things. One, it was cheap, and I will put a link in the description. Two, no soldering required. Three, this thing I didn't have to cut the case at all. It just instantly just pops in. And it came in this neat little box right here. And I will show you, it does have a few downsides, minor things here. So the first thing you need to know is that the screen is slightly smaller on the newer one. It comes with its own bezel. The screen is slightly smaller than the original screen. Not a huge deal, honestly. I haven't even really noticed it. I'm just going to close this up. I haven't even noticed it really. But yeah, the other nice thing is though, like I said, you don't have to modify the, I'm going to put this on while we're doing this. You don't have to modify the screen at all, the case at all, which is really cool. All you basically are going to do is you're going to get this kit. You're going to basically pop this, you're going to open it up, doing the screws. It comes with the screwdrivers, comes with everything you need. The kit comes with the ribbon cables, the little software module. It's another little piggyback board, and the screen and the bezel. And you're going to basically open it up. You're going to pop the old one out, unscrew it. Take the ribbon cable out carefully with a screwdriver so you can keep it. And basically, you're going to pop the ribbon cable in. You're going to pop this bezel out. From the inside, you're just going to run like a little plastic piece on inside and push out, and the bezel pops right out. You're going to put the new bezel in. You're going to put the ribbon cable in and kind of line them all up. It does have little instructions that will help you put it all together, and it was really easy. And you don't have to do any cutting of the case, and then you'll get this beautiful, beautiful backlit screen. Which, by the way, this is the updated version, so it doesn't have that problem on the side where it was flickering. I will say, when I first put this thing together, it had this weird thing where an artifact would go across the middle of the screen after it was running for about 20 minutes. That has since gone away. Basically what I did is I opened it back up, I reseated the cable, the ribbon cable, and then I didn't quite close it as hard as I had to. It's fine. It's still closed. But, not quite. And it has fixed the problem. And I have not had a problem with it since. But thus, I have not also messed with the, I haven't messed with it. I haven't resealed it just because it's working so well now. But yeah, so awesome screen. Another neat thing is you can adjust the screen brightness by tapping the IR sensor to off, on, and then a little bit lower. We'll probably leave it right around there. But yeah, so it's really cool. Now let's real quickly, I'm going to go over these cartridges for you. Highly recommend the kit, by the way. You cannot go wrong with this kit. The screen size being a little bit smaller is just minor. So this 61-1 cart, most of the good games at the beginning, you got your Super Mario World 1 and 2, Wario Land 1, you got Wario Land 2, 3, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, the Mega Mans, Adventure Islands, Castlevania, Spud's Adventure, obviously a big one. And then you got kind of just a bunch of weird stuff at the end. Nothing super weird, but nothing, no Pokemons though. But this card is really good if you want to play all the Mario games. And I will say, look how fast, this is a multi-cart, so it doesn't take any time to load. So if we say load up, let's load up Mario Brothers DX, right? Or actually, no, let's load up Contra 2. And as you notice, there's no time, just instantly on. Real cool. Contra 2. Yeah. This is the Japanese one. I will say most of the ROMs are in English. This is one of the ones that is Japanese because, you know, it doesn't really matter really. And then we're just going to really quickly show you how quick it goes. One more. We're going to we'll boot up Mario Land 2. Instant. Real cool, right? And as you can see, whoops, I bumped the camera. As you can see, save states 25. I'm at the very end of the game. Pretty cool. Okay, so that was that cartridge. We're going to show you the other one real quick. Now, this is a Everdrive, basically, a FlashCart, and it's obviously made in China, but real high quality. I really like the art on the cartridge as well. And now it will boot into the software right here, and I will show you that. Let me focus it real quick. There you go. So you got your Game Boy Color and you got your normal Game Boy. This is like your save file, so don't mess with that. That's for all the save backups. And I will just kind of quickly go through here. Now, the Game Boy side of it, it was kind of weird because there were some real obvious ones missing on just the Game Boy ROMs. And I added a few of them in the back. But then I later found out that they were in the Game Boy Colors, and it was because they had mods and hacks for Game Boy Color where they changed the colors of them or added color to the Game Boy games. So I was not expecting them to be in there. So I added a few, and there were still a few missing. I'm going to quickly go through these pages because there's just so many ROMs. There's like 30 pages by itself before, and like I said, it's a micro SD card that you can just pop out and add your own ROMs to it. It's just drop it, you know, drag and drop basically. So real cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, tons of games. It has the Final Fantasy Adventure game. So here's the ones I've added now after Zoop here. Saga. This is basically Darius. I put the English version of the Frog Bell Tolls. If you've never played that game, it is amazing. I put both the Mario Lands because it was not in there. I put all the Pokemon because they were not in there. The Pokemon weren't in there by default. I just had to drag them. Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2, Avenging Spirit, Donkey Kong, Kirby's Dream Land. These are all not in here until, and some of them are still not in here, by the way. I found out that some of these were in the Game Boy Color. We're just going to quickly go through the 45 pages. I was like, why is there 45 pages of Game Boy Color games? Because there's not that many Game Boy Color games. And it turns out it's because they have color-modified ROMs of the Game Boy games. And if I see one, I will stop and tell you, but just quickly going through these. There's all the Legend of Zeldas. And we'll show you how fast it flashes in a minute here. So yeah, like Mario Golf and Tennis, right? These are the Game Boy games that they have. Actually, I think they were Game Boy Color. Okay, here we go. Samus 2. See how it says by Zaron a hack. It's a hack. It's a color hack. And there's actually 2 of them. So yeah, there are some hacks in here that I didn't really realize at the time for the Game Boy. There's the Pokemon games, in case you care. Crystal, Gold, Silver, Yellow, Diamond, Pinball, Trading Cards, all the good stuff. So yeah, lots of games, right? Lots and lots of games. See, there's the Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. Now, here's the lands that I was talking about that were not in there, and they've just modified them to be Game Boy Color games. So, real neat. This cartridge is amazing. There's Wario Land 3 and 2. And I'm going to show you real quick. I only added Monkey Puncher to the ones that I couldn't find. So I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to show you what this looks like, and then you also get a feeling for the screen. We're going to load up Legend of Zelda here, if I can find it. There we go. We'll add up Oracle of Ages. So we're going to do load and start. So as it's deleting, it's a solid color. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Solid color when it's deleting. And then when it's writing, it will be flashing. Just like that. And this is about how long it takes to do a game. Pretty quick, actually. And as you can see, this game is beautiful. The screen is beautiful. And I highly recommend this thing. The 61-in-1 cart is a bargain at the price it is. It's about 15 bucks. And you don't have to flash every time. The Everdrive, the Chinese Everdrive knockoff, is around 30 to 40, 45. But I highly recommend it. Honestly, you can add your own games to it. You can add ROM hacks and everything else. It is really cool. I love this thing. And as you can see, I'm gonna focus on the screen here. And then, you know, you just back out by turning it off. There probably is a button combination or something to go back. I have not looked into it too much. It's using, I believe, the same thing as like the ED64. It's the same people that did that. We're going to boot up a Game Boy Color game, or just a Game Boy ROM, and I'm going to show you that I can boot up the ones that I've added. There's Wario Land. This is just the old one. We're going to boot it up, and because it's a Game Boy Color game, it's going to add a little bit of color anyway, or a Game Boy running a Game Boy game. So there we go. And we're going to press start, and I'll show you real quick. It's not on the brightest bright right now. We can actually turn it a little bit brighter. There we go. Looks great, right? The screen does. You will, when you want to line the screen up, you just want to put the bezel in, and then you're just going to kind of turn it on without a cartridge in it, and just kind of line it up right. Mine could even have been moved up slightly, but I felt like it was pretty good. And, you know, there's your backup saves on this one as well. I've been playing this game. And as you can see, I'm way into the Wario games lately, by the way. It's saved my spot, no problem, and it works just like a normal cartridge. No issues. So one more time, we're going to turn it off, turn it back on, and I'm going to just show you basically how fast it boots here. So we're going to go to a Game Boy Color game. And we'll load up, let's load up an actual Game Boy Color game. We'll load up the DX version. Where's the DX? Link's Awakening, the DX version, right? So there's it deleting. Erasing, do not turn it off, obviously. And then writing. Pretty quick, pretty quick. And we have our real pretty screen, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, everything, you know, is amazing. I would highly recommend it. If you liked this video, by the way, I'm going to have some Game Gear stuff coming down the pipes. But yeah, I highly recommend the eBay screen version 2. I will put a link in the description. It is around 35 to 40 bucks, depending. They have fixed the issue with the, you know, little specks that were on the side, and my issue when I first put it in is fixed completely. I have not had a problem since. So I give this product a thumbs up. It is amazing. You can't do wrong. No soldering, no modifying the housing. It is awesome. So until next time, guys, this is the RivalBoss. Let me get that in focus. This is the RivalBoss signing off, and I will try to do more videos. I am super excited to tell you guys that I have finally finished at least the Redux version of my image, where it is now bug-free. And I will really try to get those at least updated into the Google Drives so people can download that thing again versus having to torrent it, because, you know, torrents are a pain sometimes. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the RivalBoss signing off. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out. Hit the bell notification, everything. It's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. And until next time, I've said it 3 times now, RivalBoss. Goodbye, and keep safe.